Hey. Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here, and you should be able to see the stream. Excellent, I can. So, hey guys, I'm Phoenix here, and welcome to Fallout 76. Now, I'm going to be talking about baggate and refundgate while just, playing the game. A game which I still remain unable to recommend, which is a real shame because I really enjoyed the game. Not because of baggate or refundgate, but more because the performance is dreadful, as is some of the design decisions about how they did netcode and questing and all that sort of, well, not questing. I don't think the questing is a problem, neither do I think the lack of human NPCs is a problem, but some people do for some reason. But obviously Bethesda, I don't know if Bethesda thought that they could get away with it or if they just did. Okay, what? Oh, there we go. Right. Did what they did because they were possibly a bit naive, but the Power Armor edition was advertised with a canvas bag, and unfortunately instead they gave people a cheaper alternative, which was a sort of a oh, I do have ammunition for my shotgun. It was a cheaper alternative, a nylon bag instead of a canvas, which, it feels different, it looks different, and yeah, it was a bit of a strange one because they said, that it was only a prototype. When somebody sent them a message to say this wasn't what I ordered, they did send them a message to say, well, yeah, it was just a prototype on the thing, which means that they knew about it, which is the rather disturbing things. Technically, that's false advertising. They can get into an awful lot of trouble for advertising a product that they had no intention of selling, and I believe the court case isn't actually for that that's going on at the moment. It's a court case because oh, what did they do? Oh, they were denying refunds to people, which is not really what you want. The game doesn't perform particularly well, and so people wanted their money back. And the thing that you do in most cases is you give them their money back. You don't just sort of talk about how, oh, the game will be fixed eventually. Who knows when eventually is going to be? The performance is dreadful. I've broken my lockpick. It doesn't really matter. I've got 70 lockpicks. So yeah, I can't really support Bethesda for that sort of mess. Certainly they should be doing things like either honouring the deals that have been made, or giving compensation. But yes, that's that going on. Oh, and a follow up with the baggate thing was that they were offering anyone affected 500 in-game credits, which is not much. It's Brotherhood fatigues. Interesting. Yeah, it's really not very much for when you've bought a 200 quid collector's edition. I mean, the helmet is really nice. I've seen one. I don't own the collector's edition. I just went with the standard, so I didn't even get the paint jobs. But yeah, don't care. I was just interested in the game rather than having all these sort of extra things. Right. I've got to find something. I don't know how this transponder is going to work, but possibly something over here. I mean, that could be a Brotherhood flag. I've got to find this Brotherhood guy. I don't really know. This is the mainline quest, as just kind of following through, because I am almost level 50, and chances are I'm going to start getting some really nice stuff out of this. I've already started picking up weapons, which are... Aha! Here we go. Oh, great. Right, so this is going to send me deeper. I would expect sort of over here to drop site V9. I think that's probably where it's going to end up sending me. But it does sound like they have a vertibird, which is too early. Brother didn't get vertibirds until you stole the plans. So I'm not completely certain how they've got vertibirds. Only the Enclave had them. Right, so this hasn't given me a new... Oh! Oh! That's... new. Those are vertibots. Those aren't vertibirds, they're vertibots. That's what I could hear. Apparently an automated version of the vertibird, though this is a Fallout 76 thing rather than a lore thing. Okay, so they were just over the top and now they've just vanished. Okay, interesting. I don't know where to go now because the game hasn't told me whereabouts I'm meant to be off to. I suspect, as I said, I'm probably off down to drop zone V9, which is very, very scorchy. But there's a scorch beast over there. Odd thing is, it's got rid of the waypoint, but let me see. Oh, I can get rid of that one. Yeah, I can't really do it. It's completely useless. It's one of those, oh yeah, it does plus 10% damage to players. And I can't use it in power armor because it's a fist weapon, I think, and I'm not really a PvPer, so... Something over there. What's that? Looks like a couple of dead Brahmin. Interesting. Are they dead or are they just sleeping? Can never tell with Brahmin. They're dead. Nothing there I want. Interesting that this has got Brotherhood stuff in. Yeah, it's really good, this this frame rate when it judders when you're in some kind of combat. It's really useful. Right, let's take the Rad-X. Right, so we've got some Brotherhood fatigues. Meh. 66,556, but I've got nothing that can use it. Some duct tape, I'll take that. I'll take some cutting fluid as well. Ooh, hello. Bring collected supplies to the Thunder Mountain power plant. Okay. It is imperative that you gather supplies from the citizens by any means necessary short of using force. Without food, medical supplies, materials, etc. we cannot defend this area from the growing threats. We protect them and in turn support us. Yeah. Right, so that kind of sucked for them. They got attacked and did not make it through, but maybe that's where I need to head for. Was it Thunder Mountain power plant? Which would be... probably not there. I'm guessing it would be... Yeah, so it would be up there. Okay, so I can just fast travel. Right. So I have been up here before, but I didn't see anything. I can't remember if I went inside though. I thought sorry, I bit my tongue. I thought I did. Powering up Thunder Mountain. Beep. Yeah, I've powered this place up before. Let's have a look in here. I'm still using my sort of piecemeal power armor. I haven't upgraded to anything yet. Probably should start looking at T60 at some point. But I would love to get some XO1 though. I assume there's going to be some in the game somewhere. it is really nice power armor. They kind of took the Enclave look and improved upon it. Campaign hat, nothing useful in there. Don't suppose. Oh, right, there's a nuke has come down. But there's nothing new in the... I've got no... Okay. No, there's nothing new. Interesting. Here are ping? Right, okay, so there's enemies nearby, so we need to go and murder the enemies. And then we can grab that, which is really useful actually, because you get plans if you do that. No bucket, no. And that said though, where are the enemies? I don't see any. Are there ghouls? Are there... Oh, here we go. Scorched. Hold on. This could be a little bit more of an interesting... Oh, stop moving! Okay, so that got damaged because I knocked into it. Hold on, a fusion core reprocessor. Ooh. I mean, it's not hugely useful because... oh, I can now just claim the workshop. Because I... You know, I've got 14 fusion cores. It's getting a little ridiculous, the amount of fusion cores, but yeah, totally claim this. If somebody takes it off me, I don't really care, but I want it for the plan. You know, you complete a quest, you get some XP, you get a plan. I found a plan actually for a power fist, and I thought, excellent, power fist. Until I remembered you can't use a power fist when you're in power armor, usefully, and because it counts as a fist weapon, which sucks. Excellent. Right, I've got that. So that's uranium. Right, let's get a plan. File cabinets. Excellent. We can put up some filing cabinets. Build. E. Insert with existing items. This is what I hate. Really hate. It says, oh yeah, you can build that here. No, you can't, because it intersects with something. What does it intersect with? I don't know, because I can't see. Aha! It dropped something there. Excellent. Right. That will. Just need to get some turrets up. Not really to protect from players, but to just protect from any mobs that come in. And of course, standard Fallout rules apply. If you want something to survive, put it up high. Not because players can shoot it or anything, but things can't pathfind particularly well. So, yeah, there's that. It's a bit cheaty, but just going to stick some spiked boards around there. Make it hell for anything to go anywhere near it. I think we're good. Next up, because it's a resource that's just here. I think it's... Is it? No, that's wood. Mineral. Nuclear, here we go. Okay, we'll need to just... No. Go and do power connectors, so we can put on there. And just sort of put it down down here. And so if we hook it up to, I think there's, is it in here? So basically these particular ones are really good to get because what's that? Oh, that's one of the things that I kind of want, I think. Is that the thing? Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, switch to modify and attach a wire to there. No, now it will let me do that. Okay, it's just being a little bit slow for whatever reason. Intersects with existing object. What? What does it already intersect with? Who knows? Okay, so that's going to be weird. I do that. Switch to modify. There we go. Excellent. So that's got power. We've got some enemies coming in, but I've got plenty of traps. There was another one that I could hook into as well, I thought. A crystal one. Where was that? Of course, the benefit of doing this is you get uranium, which is good, and okay. We need to go into build, go into resources, and I think there's a crystal one. Switch to modify. Fusion core processor requires an awful lot of power. I don't think I can create that much power. Let's have a look. If I go to power, generators, that's the one. No, I can only, so that would be an awful lot of, yeah, excuse me, I just need to go and defend my thing against super mutants, irritatingly. I don't know if this has crashed. No, no, it's just a bit of a stutter. I find it quite concerning that you can't necessarily just go off and leave your plant undefended. Oh, I've got grenades. Hold on. Do. May as well use them. They weigh. Ooh, a super sledge. I'll take that. So I've got a super sledge, but it's really low on durability. Super sledge. And this one isn't. Right, it's one of those enemies again. Yep, just the enemies have this habit. I don't know if it's just lag, but it might be a bit of lag, but even so, I'm apparently not hitting this guy at all, and yet I'm right in his face with a super sledge. His mate's super sledge, in fact. There we go. Take his assault rifle. Just because it seems to be a little bit more responsive in high latency areas. That said, I'm shooting this super mutant in the head repeatedly, and he's not really dying. I'm glad I'm in power armor, put it that way. Fire grenade. That's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to throw the grenade. Ammunition, anything. I mean, it's 5.56. I've probably got some in my stash, but it's a case of getting to the stash. Ooh, no, I've got none in my... I do, however, have a stupid amount of hunting rifle ammunition, because even though I'm level 50, hunting rifle ammunition still drops a whole load. Unfortunately, it sucks, so... try and cripple his arm. I suspect that's not going to work with a basic hunting rifle. I probably should make myself a good hunting rifle, because I'm just got so much ammunition for it, and I'm just not getting the amounts of ammunition that I need for the better stuff. But he's shooting me with a pipe rifle and absolutely murdering me. And that was just the first one. Hold on, space, repair all structures. Yes. So I think probably the way that I power up that fusion core thing, it is a quest. I've probably got to start the reactor up, which is going to be interesting. The way that I'm going to easily be able to do it, because I just don't have the equipment to do it there. Hunting rifle is broken. Oh, great. I might have one in my stash. The only other thing that I've got is, of course, this pipe rifle. I've also got an ultra sight. Oh, that's great. It's a terrible one. Not even got an expanded magazine on it. This is going to go interestingly. I've got the health, I think, to deal with them. The game is very much balanced for so I thought. It's one of those make every shot count. Run over, take his stuff. It's a little bit ridiculous when you're in power armor and it's just like, okay, I've killed that guy, so now I'm going to wade over Just stand here whilst I take your mate's stuff off him. I'm going to get loads of really good stuff out of this. Actually, I should be using the laser rifle, as it turns out. That's actually really powerful. Ooh. That is a... and of course, you're in combat, and so what do you want in when you're in combat? The thing pop up in the middle. Okay, turns out I should be using the ultrasight. Take all of that. I'm just taking everything because I'm going to break it all down and get loads of stuff for my assault rifle. I need to start gearing this thing up. Might be nice for maybe an automatic rifle. I'm way over. I also need some water. Doing a bit of scrapping. That's while I wait for the next amount of super mutants to come in. Right. Okay, actually, heavy rocket. What was that for? Oh, heavy rocket, that would be for the super sledge. Nice. Wonder if I could quickly make that. Whilst I wait for these super mutants to enter the arena of doom. Let's see. Modify. Super sledge. Oh, it's not for that. Oh well, it's for the other thing I had, I think. Can I get a improve reload speed? Let's grab a vicious, severe. What have I got? So I've got 33 damage. So harden's going to do 41. Severe is going to be doing improved, those two. I'm going to go for hardened because I just need to put these things down. Oh god, what did I just stick on it? I put true receiver on, which is the wrong one. What? It's just I clicked on hardened receiver and now it's going to... Oh. Well, I've just wasted a load of components, which sucks. Yay for bugs in the game. Just randomly, you know, you said you wanted a hardened receiver, so we've given you an automatic one instead. Great. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. But interestingly, the super mutants haven't turned up yet. Is this a recon scope? No, this is a... God, this is a severe scope. Oh well. Are they down here now? Oh god, something is over here. Unless the guns have decided to open up on me, which is always possible. That one. Nope, that's not letting me attach that wire. Even though it says that it can. Honestly. Rather interestingly, I've got no super mutants. I'd like to go and power up the plant. I mean, powering up the plant should only take me about 15 minutes or so. As long as I'm quick. And there's nothing horrific inside. I mean, super mutants just aren't turning up, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Something has. Not completely certain why it was firing at things in here. There's nothing in here at all. Oh, there's a plasma grenade though. I'll take that. Some gear, an adjustable wrench, but nothing that was worth opening fire on. So, a bit odd. But it is a super mutant. They are a bit dim. After all. So that's the thing that I've got to power up, and I've got no super mutants. I don't know where they all are. There. They got lost, which is always possible considering Bethesda's AI. Looks like they are there. I think the AI has fallen through the floor. Nice. Okay. Well, if I lose it, I can always get it back again. Let's go and poke the get the reactor online. See what's in here. That was different. Apparently I'm over encumbered because I'm... Why am I carrying that? Who knows? Probably do without carrying the straitjacket, but Vanguard... Problem is, when you're wearing armour, it doesn't tell you which pieces you are necessarily wearing, and that can cause some problems because you can drop armour that you were actually wearing before the game decided that you were wearing your power armour, and so you weren't actually wearing it. It's very odd. Let's eat some food. Scorched warrior in there. So yeah, they've all died. Excellent. So now that's the roof. So now it's going to give me a load of stuff that I don't really need, but it's going to weigh me down anyway. Oh, and I should actually level up as well. I've got up to level 50. I'm going to leave my charisma pretty low because I'm not going to be... I might raise my perception because then I can get awareness, or I could raise my strength, which would increase my carry capacity. Or just, I might just do intelligence, to be fair, and take Gunsmith is up to that. Makeshift warrior might be an idea because of reasons there. That would be good. That would suck. Rank 2 NG gun mods would be useful. Rank 3 NG gun. Why is it on a... Who knows? I'm going to take Science Expert. I'm gonna drop that into me. I haven't got 2 of those, have I? Oh, I've got a... Can I inspect that? Craft NG guns. Okay, so I don't have... Wait, don't I? I thought I did. Hold on. Nip into perks. Take Science Expert off. Oh, okay, I've got a duplicate. Okay, so I can do that, and I can do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I've got a duplicate science perk, which sucks. Not that I can really do much in the way of modding, but I really would like to get that ultrasight pistol improved. I mean, it's doing 28 damage at the moment. I'm probably just going to use this. It does so much damage. Oh god, where am I going? Pipe interchange cooling tower. It's not really where I'm headed. I want to go to... That's going to take me out. I mean, I could do the... let's do the cooling system first. The game seems to want to make me do the cooling system. Real shame the performance sucks. I'd recommend this in a heartbeat. Alas. Alas, Bethesda. You had the chance at a really good game and you messed it up. That said, I mean, Bethesda could fix all the problems quite easily, I think. By understanding the benefits of using fog. It could end up being quite a fun game, I think. I think the stream may have dropped again. Oh no, we're all good. So if I can, I need to repair this facility fully. I think that's all of the ones that I can hit. Oh, I think there's one more. No, it's just something. Right, so that's one. So we've run over to other cooling tower. Yeah, I need this station to be putting out the most amount of power that it can. This ultrasight weapon is awesome. Well worth finding. I don't actually know where it came from. I picked it up somewhere. The ultrasight weapons are meant to be really they're meant to be sort of the upper tier, I believe. So just fixing all this lot up. Thank you for not actually hitting the head at all. Thank you. Next one. I mean, they could have had a slightly better sort of mechanic for repairing this stuff, but yeah, it does its job. It's simple, and it's really meant to be done by a group of people rather than just me wandering through. But I think they kind of I like the idea of moving through the world and repairing things, because after all, you are trying to get these places operational so that you can use them for your own ends. That's, you know, you could see that being a thing. However, I think they kind of missed the idea that actually maybe people wouldn't necessarily sort of want to help one another out. I don't know. It's a bit of a nebulous one, I suspect. Right, there's one I'm missing. What am I missing? Probably one in the other tower. No? It's still... Oh, oh, I lost it because... Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Random power pylon. I'll see if I can retake, sort of power up Thunder Mountain again, and we'll go from there. Right. Okay, so that's all. Oh, is it that thing at the top? Could be. Could very well be. Check all these machines. I can't be bothered to crack that lock. Welding helmet and stuff. No. Hold on. I hear. I think I may have just walked past the last one. Mini nuke. Nice. It's there. Ugh, there's still another one. I do hear another one. I think. One of these situations where I would quite like them to point out which one I'm missing, because I can't see it, and it's kind of got a hey, this is a thing pointing at that door, but I think that door leads into the next area. I mean, sound is a big thing, but I can't hear anything. I mean, there could be actually, yeah, there could actually be something inside that I need to fix. That's part of the cooling system inside the building itself. So there are a few things in there. See what there is to see inside. Ah. Some ammunition there. I'll take it all. Ammunition is always useful for things. Roof access. That's plant office. Control room. Okay. Right, so none of this is going to be able to be powered up yet. That's fine. What we need to do is we need to go into it's roof access again. It's not. I don't want roof access. I want to get into the reactor core. There we go. Reactor core, which is accessible through this terminal. So a few perks that I've taken which are actually rather useful, and they're what I would say that is that they are surprisingly useful. So things like ghoulish. I would normally never take ghoulish, but turns out as you're going to get huge doses of radiation just wandering around, so why not use that and actually heal yourself? So that's kind of a useful thing. Oh, I can't get up to that one yet. You should note, none of this repair needs any sort of resources. It's just you're magically repairing everything. 5mm rounds, don't need it, so I'm not taking it. I can't break it down, so no point really. I mean, this did used to track this quest, so you actually got a thing to say, hey, this is the thing that you need to repair. And it's not doing that anymore. Maybe that's sort of they decided to turn that off, which is always possible. You know, complaints from people. Oh, you know, it's too easy. You're just going towards things that you know, you're just going towards the markers. I don't know. Certainly, that was a complaint by some reviewers that you were just going from point to point. So you know, and of course, those reviewers probably aren't playing the game anymore, and we are. But getting so far down and then actually being told, hey, you know, this is, you know, the last thing, so you're not scrabbling around for ages. Actually, no, it's doing that here. I don't know why it wasn't doing it with the cooling system. But, basic repairs. Nope. There. Oh god. Completely missed that. Not that it really matters. I'm in power armor, which is probably a good thing. You do want to be in power armor for the, you know, anti-radiationness. Basically, your radiation resistance is so much higher in power armor. As I said, the game is balanced for power armor, not for walking around in sort of standard armor, which is a real shame, actually. They want you to use the power armor that they've spent some time putting together. I mean, this sort of stuff would be good with a group, I think. You know, one person fixes the coolant, one person fixes the reactor, one person fixes the generator. I think, you know, that would be, you know, excellent to do. I hear another one. Ah, it's up there. Magic fixing, nice. Let's go up here. Hopefully this is going to be, I would assume, the last one. Okay. So that is now fixed. Right, how do we get out of here? There's a few holes in the wall. I could probably do a hole in the wall. Yes, I know I'm suffering from radworms. Nope, can't get through that hole. Right. So next location then. Up there. That might be a door. We go through here. Right. Okay. I wish I knew why I was suddenly now over encumbered. I mean, I did pick up a few. I actually did pick up quite a few extra things. Now, where are you going to tell me to go now? Through here? It's kind of got these vague waypoints of, hey, this is the way that you need to go, but it's not that clear. It keeps on trying to put me up onto the roof. So, ooh, boilers. Fuel storage. It's not me, so oh god. Jesus Christ, that's a nasty turret. I'm still gonna murder it. Thank you. And oh, right, yeah, fuel storage. It's one of those situations where you think fuel storage. Oh, that's going to be like, you know, liquid fuel. Oh no, actually, it's fuel rod. I'm in a nuclear reactor after all. The fuel isn't going to be gasoline, though they did convert one of the I think they're like ultrasite reactors more than anything else, but anyway. Actually, it is nice. It is a nice looking game. It's a real shame that it's creation engine. It's one of the things that, you know, is part of the reason why the game's just looking a little bit tired, and why the performance isn't very good, is the creation engine is, you know, at the core. They need to look at updating their game technology, quite frankly, because it's not good. It really isn't. Right, I don't really know where I'm going. I haven't done Thunder Mountain before. Main plant, possibly? Carrots and boiled water, some Radex. Bullet holes, I think. I think this is meant to be, you know, like scarring damage, possibly. Who knows? Anyway. Going to the office. Still, it's Friday now. Oh god, it's going to be a bit flickery for a moment. I'm hoping you don't see that on the stream. That's to Cooling Tower 1, which I don't need to go towards yet. Is there a map? Oh, sort of. Basic repairs to the generator system should be in here. But that's not it. Plant office. Through here, perhaps. No, because we've done this before. Right, that's going to be out into Appalachia, isn't it? Yes. Communications terminal. I'm just lost in this place now. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have been here, and yeah, it's, yeah, this is Brotherhood. Unfortunately, I was about to say, unfortunately, they didn't leave any of their power armor here. Oh, look, T45, is that better than my bottom half? What am I using? Right leg. Oh, that's also about to die. Okay. Let's take that off. Oh, but that's the left leg. But I've got no right leg at the moment. I need that, basically. I need that. I need the left leg. And I'll take the fusion core. And I need that one. But that means that full set might give me some more strength. Oh, no, don't. I want you to equip it, not to... T45. Oh yeah, my T60 broke. So that's going to be fun to repair because they are really expensive. Right. So that goes out to Appalachia. I'm basically lost at this point. The signage in this place isn't great, and I think they could do with improving it. Simply because you get into here and it's just like, well, you've got to make basic repairs to the generator system. Where are the generators? The game doesn't tell you. It just kind of vaguely hints at a direction. What's through here? A door. And through this door is another door. Is this That's out into a... who knows? That's out into the plant office. Okay, great. That's down. That's out into the main plant. But the main plant just seems to be back here again. I don't know where to go. The game isn't telling me. It says I am basically where I need to be, but it's reluctant to tell me where I actually... main entrance, lobby, locker room, reactor control room, lobby, generators. That's what I want. Generators, locker room. Okay, so we're in the generator. We're in the not generator. We're in the reactor room, and then technically through one of these many doors should be. That's decontamination. That's through into the control room. It's not that. I'm just going to check my weapons, see if there's anything I can just get rid of. I've got no ammunition for that. Need to keep that. That's still working. I can get rid of that grenade launcher. That's I'm 3 off. Why am I carrying around 15 med-X considering I never use them? Same with mentats. Right, now I can walk around without losing AP. Still suffering from radworms, I know. Do I have any disease? No, I don't. Well, I'll just deal with them. I'm probably not going to complete this this quest. Oh, hello. And that's out into Appalachia. It's these sorts of things that the media need to be picking up on. None of this, oh, it needs quest hubs and the like. No, it just needs clear directions. None of this vague, oh, well, you need to sort of go this way-ish. Oh god, this is really not where I want to be. Well, if I can get the cooling system online, that will then stop that quest marker. Oh god, where have it's put me now? Oh god. Yay for pointlessness. I think the stream's dropped. I'm hungry. No, stream's fine, but I'm still hungry. I'll fix that shortly. It's Friday, I can't be bothered. It's gonna be like a machine somewhere. Why doesn't it actually tell you what you're looking for? Could be in this room actually, on the basis that it's a locked door, but it's not locked. It's locked with skill 0, just in case you've not taken the perk. No, look, there's a frag grenade. Some medical goggles, which look kind of awesome. Stim pack and boiled water. I don't hear any burst pipes. So I'm going to be a bit quiet at this point because I'm trying to listen. No, don't hear any burst pipes. I've got less than 10 minutes to do this. You know, I've started, so I'll finish. I think even if I fail, I should get some loot out of it. Oh, I don't hear anything. These machines are all working. Oh, hello. What was that? Nope, there's nothing down here. I was thinking that, oh, maybe there's stuff down there, but no. Oh, stream's gone out. Stream has gone out now. Okay. Welcome back. Sorry, the stream cut out there. Not that you'd missed much. I was aimlessly wandering around an area because there's no friggin' signage anywhere. And that's out into the reactor room, which is not where I need to be. I'm actually getting slightly irritated with this, just because, I mean, it keeps pointing me to go out to the roof access, but I think that's simply because it wants me to do the cooling stuff, which I can't do because there's nothing to fix out there. But it's still telling me to go out there because it's got some things out there that need to be fixed, or possibly not even out there, it's kind of linked to it. I can't find the generators because they've hidden them completely, and the only thing I can find in here is the reactor, which isn't that useful. I can get into the control room, I think. Well, I can get into the control room, but Right, so what's out there? That's a room. That's just a room. Okay. This is security, and that's out into Appalachia. That's out into Appalachia. That's into the lobby, which is sort of a kitchen area. That's the female changing rooms, or locker rooms. Out here it goes into the main plant. Fine. Okay. So moving up in here, we've got the loading dock. What does that? So that's through to the boilers. That's where we want to go, surely. The boilers. And that's out into the lobby again. What's that? Boilers. Right. Okay. So fuel storage, boilers. These things. So these are the boilers. They look a little small for doing that job. Decontamination. This should take me through into 4 minutes. Isn't enough time to do this. Okay, and in here we've got some. I'm going to take that. The rest I don't have any use for. I don't have any use for EC. It's more just for, at some point I'm gonna, I'm sure, come across a Gauss rifle, and I kind of want EC if I've got the Gauss rifle. Only other thing is roof access. Turbine hall. That's what I've been hunting for God knows how long. The bloody turbine hall. Why would it be out here? Right, okay, so now we've finally found the turbine hall, which wasn't mentioned at all anywhere. It's fine. Right, so we've got 2 minutes. We're not going to do it in 2 minutes, especially not with Scorched here. I thought Ultrasight was meant to be better than Scorched. I do have a plasma grenade. I'm going to use my plasma grenade. Leveled up, level 50. And got some caps out of that. Not caps, the things. The things I can't remember the name of. The atomic credits. I got some of that out of it, which is what they're offering to people who suffer from baggate, which the general consensus is don't take it, because that would basically be your compensation, and it's not very much. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you. Oh, God. Right. 56 seconds. Well, we know where the turbine hall now is in this building. It's hidden without any signs. Bottle cap mine. Nice little trap. Someone left. Or something left. Here. Come on, let me get them. No. Failed that. How do I get out of here now? Workroom. Possibly. What I need is one of those roof accesses that they just put everywhere. Appalachia, there we go. Yeah, so right, I'm going to end this stream now because it is very chuggy. And it's not completely the game's fault. Just a bit of an example there of the sorts of things that really Bethesda do need to work on. You know, signage in buildings is kind of important if you want people to do a quest. But I've hit level 50, and before I go, I'm gonna just see what the leveling up to 50. So. Leveling up to 50 locks your special stats. You do get the perk. I think you still get perk packs, but it locks your special stats to how you have it now. And we should get some reasonable ones. Okay. Ooh, I could go for luck. Luck of 10 would be really good because that would get me better condition of durability of items that I loot. Though intelligence will allow me to get better return. Oh, intelligence. I don't even know why I would go for anything else, quite frankly. I should just have an all intelligence character. Power user would be rather good, actually. Well, Actually, no, it's completely useless because your power cores are everywhere. What am I thinking? I would probably go for what's artisan? No. I'm gonna go for science expert. Because I need to use energy guns more. And I'm gonna combine that and stick that on there. Oh no, not science. Interestingly, it lets you put that one on. No, I want to use that one. Right, so I've now got an intelligence of 14. That is now my stats. That is my special stats. But anyway, I'm going to leave here for now. Well, I'm going to leave the stream for now. I'll probably be back either tomorrow or Sunday, depending on how I feel. Streams will be a little bit all over the place, just depending on if I can be bothered or not, really. Yeah, I do want to start streaming more. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm going to go and eat something now.